For every other stat, it's a 47% chance, and it will get better as we go leveling up our restoration, and it will get better as our fatigue goes up. And at only a 2 magicka cost. So, much more efficient. Much more efficient. Much better, yes. Excellent. Did I get them all? Am I missing one? I have strength. Intelligence. Does it look like I'm missing one? Where's willpower? Ah, I wasn't scrolling down enough. For some reason it wasn't... Okay, there we go. There's willpower. And Veloth's Grace is phenomenal. But I want a better... I want a little bit better fatigue spell. So if I do... Yeah, let's try to get a little bit better fatigue spell. See if we can't get one somewhat close to 44% spell casting chance. With a magnitude of 10 over 20 seconds. See, that's 41% spell casting chance, 10 magicka instead of 6. And we'll call it the Rest of St. Maurice instead. There we go. So we've got the Rest of St. Maurice and the Rest of St. Maurice. The 4 magic cost difference, very similar percent chances, but here we're guaranteed to always tick 10 fatigue per second instead of getting a random number between 1 and 10. And I'm more than happy for the extra 4 magicka cost to ensure that I get 10 fatigue points per second instead of, you know, a potential 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's pretty good spell making right there. I don't think I need to make anything else for the time being. I might work on getting slightly more powerful destruction spells. Although my destruction's only at 20, so they probably won't be very efficient. But I think that's looking pretty damn good so far. Alright, so we've got that made. Let's go ahead and head to the Shulk egg mine. Okay. Shulk? Yes, Shulk. Why isn't it appearing in this quest text? Shulk egg mine. So west of the Odai River, but on the river. So it's just northwest of a suspension bridge south of Balmora. Okay.
Is there something I can do?
No, not at all. Don't you worry. Don't you worry at all. Right, so basically just head south along the Odai River. Well, there's a bridge there in the distance. Looks like we're getting up to a bridge. Not sure. Yeah, I guess a suspension bridge doesn't necessarily mean a modern day suspension bridge. Ooh, and a scrib. Yeah, I'll kill a scrib. take its jelly. Hopefully it doesn't paralyze me. Good. What's this over here? Looks like another ancestral tomb type of door. Tharis Ancestral Tomb. Still don't have a weapon with the capability of hitting any kind of magical or paranormal creatures, so no point trying to go. Oh. Over encumbered, you say? Well, that's unfortunate. I should have taken care of that before heading out. What if I try to repair stuff? Maybe I can use up one full hammer and get 3 weight back. Or more than one full hammer. Maybe all of my hammers. Okay, not... Well, we can keep going. No reason to hold back. Alright, all repair hammers used up with our abysmal armorer rating of 5. Probably should have waited till a little bit of my fatigue was back before doing that to have a little bit of a better chance. But now we're at 185 out of 200. So yeah, those repair hammers were definitely taking up a lot of our inventory capacity. Another scrib right here, and there's a little camp up ahead. A couple of people. They don't seem to be aggressive. But I would assume this is the egg mine we were told to come investigate. See if we can find the egg poachers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the suspension bridge that that we were told to come look at from Idis Fire Eye. So northwest of the suspension bridge, yes, would be the Shulk Egg Mine. So this is the little camp, or this camp is just outside the egg mine, I would presume. This looks like a mine. It's got a mine cart and a mining pick. Yep, Shulk Egg Mine. I wonder if these two people have anything to talk to me about. Hello, Findulane. You're a miner in the Shulk Egg Mine, but I'm getting some fresh air. Fair enough. Do you know anything about egg poachers? We haven't seen Sevilo or Dainilla, but eggs keep disappearing and they know the place. Easy for them to get in and out. Stay out of sight. Probably.
Hurry this up, will you?
I'm guessing that they would
I'm a
be
busy
inside.
guy, so if you could hurry this up.
Do you know anything about the egg poachers? They used to work here, not good people. Could be hiding anywhere in the mine. Fair enough, fair enough. Those are my thoughts exactly, that they are still in here somewhere. It's a little dark. We might have to eventually get a light spell. And a Kwama worker. Okay, we'll leave the workers alone. No reason to go around killing the workers that work the eggs. However, this little scrib is not going to be so fortunate. I'm thinking it would be wise to get my stamina up to full, though, just so I can make sure to actually hit things that may attack me in here, like this Kwama forager. And I would assume each one of these is, yeah, a large... I don't know about small, but they all seem to be at least a large Kwama egg. And that goes to a mining camp. Ah, so a mining camp within this area. Okay. I'll keep exploring down this way. I'm assuming the people responsible for poaching all the eggs from this area wouldn't just be hanging around in the mining camp. There. Good. Another little forager. Oh, 2 hits in a row. Yeah, the little bastard actually got a paralyze off on us. We up to an endurance skills 6. Okay, 4 more, and we're done with endurance for the level. Or at least we'll try to be. What's this? Queen's Lair. Ah. Well, well, well. I guess if they're going to be hiding anywhere, could potentially be in the Queen's Lair. Oh, someone has become aggressive to me. Who is this? You're attacking me. Who are you? I don't see your name. Let's kill this thing first, so it stops hitting us. Is it dead? Yes. Still can't hit this person. But they don't seem to be hitting us for very much damage when they do, so this is a good way just to train up a little bit of medium armor and spear at the same time. Oh, another Kwama forager. Alright, let's just play on the cautious side. Quaff a couple of these potions. Each one's going to restore 10 health back to us.
Die, Fetcher! Stupid!
That's the abysmal hit chance for you right there. There we go. So, Dainilla, one of the egg poachers, finally dead. And endurance up to 9 now instead of 6. So I think we got 2 spear, 1 medium armor there, something like that. Alright. Stuff I don't necessarily want to pick up, so we'll delete the corpse without picking up any of her stuff. Oh, is that the queen? That looks like the queen, and it looks like we've got Sevilo right here. That's Spear 14. That's 10 points in endurance already.
Now
I almost feel like medium armor went up. Damn, that's 11 in endurance. So we're definitely not being very efficient in any way whatsoever with our leveling process. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and equip this ring and see if we can use it. Heartbite on you, just to make sure. There you go. Yeah, let's do that again. There we go. Now you're almost nice and... There we go. So you are nice and dead. And you had... How many? How many is that? 10 small eggs. No, we can't... We can carry that. It's only 5 weight. Sure. We'll take 10 of those, and we'll delete everything else. We got 31 out of 45. Let's see if we can get a Veloth's Grace off. No. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so this is already turning out to be an incredibly inefficient level. I'm guessing it probably wasn't a good idea to go for so long fighting some things at the very early stages of the game without any armor on, because we did manage to get a whole bunch of points into unarmored that were completely unwanted. I will most probably think about skipping the 1 point in luck just for this level, because it was so horribly inefficient for a 5-5-1 build. So I'm probably going to try to do a 5-5-5 with strength, speed, and endurance. That shouldn't be too hard once we get back to Balmora. I'm really just hoping that... No, it shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too hard. If anything, we can go talk to Kaios Kosades, and he can train us in hand-to-hand, which increases speed. Get those last 3 points of speed, and then just work on getting 9 training points in strength. Somehow. Probably upgrading Armorer a little bit, and then working on the rest with something like Athletics. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard at all. And it would probably be very beneficial, or very early on, to get, 5 points in strength and speed, just to kind of help out with movement and carrying capacity. So I don't think that'll be too bad of an option. But the 2 egg poachers are dead. I wonder if there's anything else in this area. The thing is, I don't really want to fight. Yeah, I don't want to keep... If there is anything else in this area, I might come back at a later date and check it out. But I don't want to keep putting points into any kind of training thing. So let's see. Let's test this out for the first time. Let's see if we can CV back to Balmora. Failed. Oh, wonderful. There we go. Back at the Temple of Balmora. Ready to do some good work here. Right. Well, we've got 851 gold. Let's see if we can sell some things, lighten our load, talk to Ida's Fire Eye, see if she gives us any money for having taken care of these poachers.
All right, I'm listening.
Do you have
Hopefully a
something
little
to
bit
say,
more
Dunder?
than 100 gold.
What's your story?
What's the status on those egg poachers, apprentice? Don't make me assign this to another person. Well, I took care of them. I killed them all. You got both of them. Good. Here's your payment, 100 septims, and we've got some extra potions from a recent raid. Take these. They'll come in handy. Just tell me when you're ready for more orders. Only 100 gold. Okay, but we got 4 quality restore fatigue. Could you perchance give me another level of advancement? Yes, I am now a journeyman of the Fighters Guild, and up to 195. Where are those quality restore fatigue? We go 40 points for 5 seconds. That's pretty damn good. I don't even have that much fatigue, so we might have to hold on to those for a while.
So,
Yes, what
where are
is
you
it?
from?
Anyway, Wayne. Wayne, do you train anything? Ah, you train armorer. Okay, beautiful. So if I were to train a little bit of armorer, how much would I need? Let's see, I can only get 4 more major or minor skills, and I will work on that, doing a little bit of a cheese with acrobatics. So I'll get 4 points in acrobatics, and 5 in armorer, because I already have 1 point in strength. I think it was that book we read of Long Blade. Yes, it was. So yes, I'll get 5 points in armorer.
That guy asks way too many questions.
Up to 10. Beautiful. Okay. So I only need 4 in acrobatics and 3 in speed, random speed stats. So I'll probably go talk to Caius and see about having him train me in hand-to-hand combat. We should have the gold to get 3 points in that.
You may speak. Speak, traveler.
Hello, Caius. Give me some training in hand-to-hand. Just going to need 3 points, I believe. And that should take us up to 10 speed. Okay, now we just have to work on our acrobatics. Now this is where we cheese the game a little bit with a mouse macro that I have, because there's really no way to unannoyingly level up acrobatics. You basically just have to do it by going around the entire game jumping all the time. The thing is, if you do it up a slope, it works really well.
My time
And
is
this is a really
precious,
good
so
place to
make it
do it.
quick.
I don't know if it's got a good enough angle. I tend to do it at the Silt Strider, or I've tended to do it back at the Silt Strider back in the day. But maybe this has a good enough angle for my mouse macro? No, not really. Not really. It's kind of got a less of a slope. That's not bad. That's not bad, but no, it's much better to do with the Silt Strider because it has a much steeper angle. It'll sound more like this. There we go. And that's how you level up acrobatics. Now clearly, I'm going to have to edit this because it's probably going to take a good 3-4 minutes of just me doing upstairs. So you're not going to see this part. Well, you're going to see it. It's going to be sped up and it's not going to have volume though. So, here we go. Okay, so it didn't actually take 2 minutes at all. It was more like 40 seconds, but there we go. There we go.
This scent is new.
10 points out of 10 points into level 1. We've trained 10 strength skills. We have trained 10 speed skills. And 11, unfortunately, endurance skills. So, a little bit of dropped efficiency, but we are in no way whatsoever going to max out our endurance skills before we get 100 in endurance. So that is not too much of a problem in any way whatsoever. Sadly though, because of the 10, 10, 10 that we've gotten all these points, I will not be putting 1 point into the luck stat.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
So hopefully that is just for this level, because I would like to get as many points into my luck stat as possible. So instead of having our luck maxed out at level,
Greetings.
what would it
What
be?
exactly do you require of me?
51, it'll be 52. Right, well let's go ahead and rest up until healed. Get strength, speed, and endurance. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. So now our carrying capacity has gone up by 25 points. We are a little bit faster while walking, and we have gained 5.5, even though you don't see the additional 0.5. We have gained the 5.5 hit points. Strangely, in the tooltip it says 51 out of 51 instead of 50. Don't know why that is, but okay. Maybe the Morrowind code patch rounds up instead of rounding down. But the game itself rounds down. So we have 50.5 hit points, and it goes down to 50. Alright, well what I can probably do, just to unburden myself of a little bit of weight, is store all of this. That Grand Soul Gem is 2 weight. And I'm gonna have to go sell these books at the bookseller over here. Let's get rid of all these ingredients as well. We'll work on our alchemy in a while. Not just yet, though. Not just yet. Okay, so we killed the egg poachers for the Fighters Guild, and the Mages Guild wanted us to go far out east to Marandus, or close to it.
Is
But I don't feel like that's something I want to do just yet. There was a bookseller. Here we go. Dorissa Darvel, bookseller. You have a lot of books. Do you have any books that might give me a skill up? Huh?
there's someone watching me?
100, I'm not sure. No, that's not a skill up book. No.
I'm waiting.
You have a very nice smile, Dorissa. Let's barter a little bit. You only have 700 gold. But I feel like I'm going to be selling a lot of books to you in the future, so maybe I persuade you to like me a little bit better? How does 100 gold sound? Very, very good, apparently. 63 out of 100. Excellent. Let's sell these 3 to you for 144. Not too bad. Could be better, but not bad. Will you go for 145? Yes. Excellent. And these scrolls... I'll keep them for now in case there's a lock at about 60-ish points that I can't unlock, and I'll try these scrolls, but I feel like I'm maybe...